have to make the choice between playing video games and doing other things in your life, is I wiped off my computer and I installed Linux. So in Linux, you can't play video games because you only have a terminal. Don't spend time doing things you don't want to do.
I know that in high school you're very busy, but you do have time for dating. What do you think of? Is it positive or negative?
It does take up a lot of time.
Simply know your priorities.
Dating is a very positive experience.
Dating in college is very different than dating in high school.
You have to make time for it, but you also have to make sure that school comes first.
Know how much volunteer work and getting like a first job and such translates into a college application.
So I definitely think that that's like super important. I developed as a person and I became this person because of the work that I did.
And community service is absolutely fantastic, don't get me wrong, but what's most important is not the quantity of hours you do, but you're really getting something out of it.
If you really enjoy it, then absolutely go for it.
Kids go to not so top school, do you see them pass to be as successful as you guys to the end?
Personally, I think it really depends on the person. The rest of your life is what counts. It's not the 4 years of college.
The grades they got in those community colleges were much better indicators of how they were going to do at USC compared to their grades in high school.
Hi, thanks everyone for doing this. I just want to ask two questions. The first question is, how did your social circle evolve in high school? And the second question, how did you handle your stress? Thanks.
As high school goes on, a lot of those friendships will evolve. You guys have a lot of similarities when it comes to interests. That is a stepping stone for a solid friendship right there.
Really be open to including more people into your life because it definitely will help you grow as a person.
The day is assigned, I work on it and I finish it that very day. So I work one day and I don't work on it for 6 days. I work on things immediately when they're assigned. There's 1 day of work, 6 days to relax. That's what I do for time management.
A really good way to relieve stress is to exercise and to make at least 30 minutes 4 times a week to exercise. It'll calm you down a lot.
That, but I sort of think about it in terms of there are 3 pillars: food, sleep, and exercise. And if you're doing all 3 of them well, it is actually pretty difficult to be really stressed out. I try to exercise an hour a day. Sleep, I try to make sure that I just always get enough sleep. Been really huge for reducing stress.
This event, it's put out by Chinese Parent Club, Palo Alto Chinese Parent Club, as a joint event with Chinese Parent Group and GAN Chinese Parent Group